Hi, it's Stuart Fraser, PGA Professional at Sneinton Golf, and today we've got a really exciting new product to review for you. It's the TaylorMade Stealth HD Iron. Now, a product like this on the market is really important because the majority of golfers really, to be fair, struggle to get the ball airborne, struggle to get consistent strike on the club face, centeredness of strike, and really there's not that many products on the market that combine the looks of an iron, but the playability of like a hybrid iron, say for example, the Cobra T-Rail, that kind of product. So you want something that looks a little bit more conventional iron shaped, and this is it. Really excited about this. I've already had a couple of shots with this, but we're going to have a couple more, get a bit of data from the flight scope and see how this thing performs. But yeah, this should be the answer to a lot of people's problems. And as big and clumsy as this thing looks, and it is slightly chunkier than normal, and that low profile face looks a bit unconventional, it absolutely does feel fantastic. And I've had a couple of miss hits there, and they still go just about as well as the good strikes I've hit. I'm amazed at how easy this thing is to hit, and actually how phenomenal it feels for something of this size and looks. I nearly shanked that look, and it's still same direction, maybe a little bit shorter, but it's still a successful golf shot. Great golf club. So there's also some of the existing tech that TaylorMade have used in other products in this iron as well. There you see the through slot speed pocket in the bottom there. Now that's supposed to basically enhance the quality of the shots that struck low on the face and increase face flexing a little bit to give you higher ball speeds. But also they've got a thing in here called an echo damping system. Now that's basically some polymer inside the head, which then soaks up vibrations, and that's the idea behind making this thing feel more like a forged golf club and soaking up a lot of that horrible buzz that generally most people get when they mishit it. Those two things combined should mean this is quite a long, high-hitting, great-feeling iron. Then we've also got the new cap back design, which is just designed to lower the CG, increase the face flexing and the forgiveness on the club face, and again, help with that feel aspect of it. Now, as I said at the start of the video, there are very few competitors on the market similar to this. It's a kind of Srixon ZX4, Titleist T400, that kind of thing, but really they're the only direct competitors I feel that look similar to this product and probably perform the same. However, having hit this is the highest flying iron I've ever tried. And you can see by the width of the sole plate there, anybody that struggles with hitting the ball fat, so ground first, this is really going to help, and it's going to help the club skid and bounce through the turf instead of digging in. But it has a ridiculously low CG. It's really, really easy to hit. I got this ball curving much further right to left than I would do conventionally. So again, very draw enhancing. A massive range of shafts in steel and graphite to help you increase that club head speed as well. But this is an absolute must try for anyone that just struggles with consistency of strike and struggles to get loft on the club at impact and get that nice high ball flight that you need to hit a successful shot. So here we've got the data from the shots I've just been hitting. I've given this TaylorMade Stealth HD a really good test, and it's basically confirming everything that I suspected. It is a super high launching, 120 feet vertical launch at times, well on average over all the shots hit of 22 degrees, which is really high for me. But this thing is going to be really easy to get up in the air. Also, it produces a lot of spin, obviously with that high launch. So that's going to help people with stopping power when it lands on the green. It's not going to be running through the back, you're going to be stopping it next to the flag where you need it. But this thing is just so consistent. The one thing that's amazed me the most is it's the same ball flight every time. It feels great nearly off every part of the golf club. And also, it's a really similar height every time. I'm not getting any inconsistencies in terms of ball flight. Really, really impressed with how easy it is to hit, how consistent this golf club is. And I have had an array of shots there. The bad one's definitely been out the heel today, which to be fair is probably what most golfers that struggle with consistency of strike would get. So I've been a little bit steep into the back of that as well to utilise that wide sole plate. And they've still been great shots. And really everything on here has been very, very similar. The dispersion has been super tight. So overall, the TaylorMade Stealth HD is a fantastic golf club. TaylorMade have really brought out something new here, something they've not really done before, and something that solves a lot of problems for most golfers, which is exactly what we want them to do. Well done, TaylorMade. Don't forget to tune in again for more great videos coming soon. Like and subscribe as well to make the most of this channel, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.